Hello, welcome back. The Daystar family has long been a household name within their community, known for their influential ministry and extensive media presence. However, the past few months have seen the family embroiled in a series of scandals and allegations that have brought their reputation into question. At the heart of this turmoil lies the case of Baby Lamb, the young daughter of Jonathan and Susie Lamb, who has come forward with allegations of sexual abuse by a family member named Pete. When faced with such grave allegations, many families might choose to handle the matter privately, away from the public eye. However, Jonathan and Susie Lamb made a courageous decision to go public with their daughter's story. They felt that the culture of silence surrounding such issues needed to be challenged, and that by speaking out, they could bring about much-needed change within their community. Their decision was not made lightly. After fasting and praying for guidance, they felt that God had called them to share their story and hold those responsible accountable for their actions. They knew that this path would not be easy and that they would face significant public scrutiny and potential backlash. But they believed that the truth should always come to light, no matter how powerful the entities involved might be. The allegations against Pete first came to light several years ago when Baby Lamb disclosed to her parents that she had been molested by him. The details she shared were graphic and deeply disturbing. This was not an isolated incident. Jonathan's sister, Rebecca, and her husband, J.W., had previously warned the family about Pete's inappropriate behavior towards the child. One particularly alarming incident occurred at the family's beach house. Jonathan and Susie recounted how Pete had followed their then 5-year-old daughter upstairs while she was changing for swimming. Susie described Pete's behavior as almost trance-like and was terrified by the look in his eyes. When Jonathan intervened, he found his daughter naked, with Pete in close proximity. Pete's repeated apologies in that moment were telling and further raised alarm bells for the parents. Jonathan and Susie's decision to report the incident to the police was met with resistance from within the family. Joni Lamb, Jonathan's mother, played a significant role in discouraging them from contacting law enforcement. This internal conflict within the Daystar family created a rift, as Jonathan and Susie sought to protect their daughter, while other family members, including Joni, appeared more concerned with preserving the family's reputation and shielding Pete. The situation became even more complicated when Joni had a private meeting with Baby Lamb. After this meeting, the child became hesitant to speak about the abuse, leading Jonathan and Susie to suspect that Joni may have intimidated her. Following the allegations, Marcus Lamb, the founder of Daystar and Baby Lamb's grandfather, claimed to have conducted a private investigation into the matter, which purportedly exonerated Pete. However, there is no evidence that any such investigation actually took place. Denise Boggs, who was allegedly involved in this investigation, clarified that she did not exonerate Pete, nor did Debbie Lenhart, another key figure in the case. Denise explained that Debbie couldn't properly assess the situation because Pete did not answer questions himself. Instead, his wife acted as his spokesperson. Debbie privately mentioned to Denise that she couldn't reach any concrete conclusions and that more assessments were needed. Despite this, Rachel Lamb texted Marcus Lamb, claiming that Debbie had cleared Pete, leading Marcus to halt any further investigations and reprimand Jonathan and Susie for pursuing the issue. One of the most troubling aspects of this case is Pete's repeated attempts to seek exoneration from Denise Boggs. Pete approached Denise multiple times, asking her to write a letter on prophecy